Have you ever had a thought get stuck in your head, playing over and over again like a broken record? A pain or a worry that creates a constant draining noise in your mind. It's an exhausting and lonely experience. You can feel trapped. And when you're in that place, prayer itself can seem difficult. You might be speaking to God, but the noise in your head is so loud that it feels like you're met with silence. It's in that moment, when you feel unheard by both God and the world, that the feeling of loneliness is most painful. But what if there was a remedy for this broken record? Not a magic trick, but something real and practical. In an ancient prayer, Psalm 28, a man who felt just as trapped and unheard as we do stumbles upon a medicine. It's a remedy in 3 parts that doesn't just quiet the noise, but begins to heal the very wound that creates it. As we listen to his honest prayer, I invite you to join him on this journey of discovery. Listen for the exact moment when his despair begins to turn into hope, because in that single moment, he finds the key. By the end of the psalm, all 3 parts of this remedy for inner turmoil will be revealed. This isn't just his story, it's a map for all of us.
To you, Lord, I call. You are my rock. Do not turn a deaf ear to me. For if you are silent, I shall be like those who go down to the pit. Hear my cry for mercy, as I call to you for help, as I lift up my hands toward your most holy place. Do not drag me away with the wicked, with those who do evil, who speak cordially with their neighbors, but harbor malice in their hearts. Repay them for their deeds and for their evil work. Repay them for what their hands have done, and bring back on them what they deserve. Because they have no regard for the works of the Lord and the deeds of his hands, he will tear them down and never build them up again. Praise be to the Lord. For he has heard my cry for mercy. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me. My heart leaps for joy, and with my song I praise him. The Lord is the strength of his people, a fortress of salvation for his anointed one. Save your people and bless your inheritance. Be their shepherd and carry them forever.
Did you hear it? That sudden change in the middle of the prayer. One moment his mind is filled with the broken record of his pain and his enemies. The next he's speaking of joy and praise. How did he do it? He discovered the 3 parts of the remedy he was searching for. The first part of the remedy was honesty. He didn't pretend he was okay. He told God everything about the liars, about the injustice, and about his fear that God was ignoring him. He turned the noisy thoughts into simple words. Being honest about the pain is the first step to healing it. The second ingredient of the remedy was his discovery of a new approach: replacement. He realized he couldn't just stop thinking about his problems. He had to let a new thought into his head. He couldn't just get rid of the bad sound, so he decided to add a new, good sound. That new sound was praise to God. Right in the middle of his pain, he chose to say, "The Lord is my strength and my shield." He filled his mind with the truth about God, and this new thought was bigger and stronger than the old ones. And that led to the third part of the remedy: compassion. The moment his own mind grew quiet, he started to pray for his people. When you're trapped in your own head, your world is very small. But when you find peace, your heart has room to care for others too. So, that is the remedy. It's not complicated, but it is a choice. First, be honest about your pain. Second, choose to replace the noise with a new sound, praise. And third, let your own peace overflow into compassion for others. This is how we silence the broken record in our minds. This is how we move from feeling utterly alone to finding a quiet strength that is real, lasting, and worth sharing. At Beyond Prayer, we believe that the ancient texts of the Bible hold pathways to inner peace with God, and that this wisdom is alive and accessible to all. We are a small team whose mission is to share these messages of hope and encouragement. If you would like to support us in creating more content like this, you can do so on Patreon. The link is in the description. Thank you for letting us share this with you. Until next time, be strong and find peace in your daily steps.